Hello students, welcome back in the biology class of class 10th. After long time of examination, we meet again to start a new chapter. And today the date is 1st of October 2020. And this video is for class 10th. Subject is biology and the topic is heredity. Actually, it is a chapter, heredity and evolution. But as you are knowing, CBSE deleted some topics from each subject like control and coordination. So in this year we have to study only heredity, not evolution. Okay. Let's see. Heredity, dear students, is the transmission of characters from parents to their offspring. Okay. Now let's talk something. As you studied before this chapter is the reproduction in organisms, how to organisms reproduce. In that reproduction you studied that organisms produce their own kind, and the process which they use to produce their own kind is called reproduction. And reproduction is of two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. In any mode of reproduction, the offspring is similar to their parents. Whether the parent or offspring is uniparental or biparental. Uniparental in the sense that if new organism produced from single parent by the mode of asexual reproduction, the offspring will be uniparental. And if organism produced by the contribution of two parents, then it will be the sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, in sexual reproduction, in both the processes, the offspring that are produced are similar, but they have some variations in it. Variations means the characters like if we take the example of human beings, then the hair, color of hair, style of hair, means curly or straight hair, brown or black hair. Okay. Chin is separated or low line, earlobes they are attached or free, color of eyes, height. So these are called the characters, distinguishing features of organisms. What? Distinguishing features of organisms. That is called character. Okay. Now, the offspring produced is similar to its parent. but they are subtly different, and those differences can be observed by seeing difference in characters from parents to offspring. Okay, if we match the characters from their parents to their offspring, we will find some differences. You can take example of sugarcane fruit. Sugarcane fruit example is given in your book also. If you observe the sugarcane field, then you will find that very small, very few number of differences you are able to see. Rest of the plants means mostly they are similar. Why? They have most similar characters because they reproduce asexually. Only one parent is responsible to contribute the characters, but they will have some differences. In sexual reproduction, there is more chance of variation. Why? Because two parents contribute for the characters in the offspring. As you are knowing, the life began on Earth about 3.6 billion years ago. And life is the result, and it is an established fact. Now it has been established that life arises from inanimate matter on the primitive Earth in that condition, and as a result of continuous reactions, the present form of life begins. So the branch of science that deals with the study of variations between the diversity of organisms is called evolution, and this topic has been removed. Now we are studying what? Genetics. The word genetics is given by Bateson in 1906. The word genetics coined by Bateson in 1906. Okay. But the father of genetics is Gregor John Mendel. Father of genetics is called Gregor John Mendel. In sexual reproduction, there is more chance of variation. Why? Because in sexual reproduction, there are some processes occurs during the reproduction, like the crossing over, separation of chromosome, copying of chromosome. So these are the biochemical reactions, means preparing the copy of chromosome, their overlapping, their attachment is also a biochemical reaction. Crossing over is also the result of biochemical reaction, and none of the biochemical reaction is 100% accurate. You can take example like pigeon hatch out into pigeon, sparrow hatch out into sparrow. Human baby similar to their parents. So it is an established fact that living beings live. It is theory also that every cell arises from a pre-existing cell. Cell theory is also there. So it is an established fact that living beings okay, they produce their own kind, but their kind may receive some variations, and how those variations arises during the biochemical reaction that happens during the process of reproduction, because none of the biochemical reactions are 100% accurate. So there is the chance of some variations to occur. And how happen this? Sperms in the male, eggs in the female, they will have the chromosome, they will have the genes. Genes is the unit of DNA that having character, and thousands of genes are there on chromosomes. These genes are actually the these genes actually have the control over a particular type of protein that will synthesize in the body of offspring and grow some character. If the gene become changed due to the biochemical process occur during the reproduction or due to mutation is also a process. Mutation, zygodiabetes, that is alteration in gene sequence or composition. Sequence or composition due to some reason like UV rays can enter the gene and change the sequence or composition. So sudden change that occur just in a species. If the coming species become too different from their parents, so there will be the chance of mutation, sudden change. While the rest of the process, biochemical process, also give rise to variations, but those variations are gradual, slow process. Okay. So this is variations. These variations accumulate how? Suppose parents produce their young ones and young ones will have some variation, and that young one again means after maturity will produce young ones. Then some variations that organism receive already from the parents, and though the new parent will transfer some more variation to its offspring. In this way, the number of variations will increase in generation 2. Similarly, it will more increase in generation 3, in 4, and consequently it will go. So, in this way, the variation will accumulate in the body of organisms, and these variations maybe give the survival benefit to the organisms or not. Okay, so heredity is the transmission of characters. Which type of characters? Similar as well as different. Means similar characters and variations, all those, both. And their transmission is called heredity. We study heredity under the genetics. The term genetics coined by Bergson, and father of genetics is Gregor John Mendel. Gregor John Mendel worked very much on inheritance, how the characters transferred to parents to offspring. This topic we will study on next term. Till then, you have to study this thing again and again, introduction part. Later we will meet on next day on next term. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.